Halloween tutorial video, just something very simple and quick. I mean, it's not really that quick with the shading and everything, but you can totally skip the shading part of the face if you don't want to look like, if you don't want to look too sick or too like I guess zombie looking. So basically this is kind of I was thinking about like Beetlejuice, and then I was thinking about Tim Burton's like dark shadows, and so as you can see the face is definitely like dark shadow, like inspired, very kind of sunken in, sick, vampire-ish looking, but instead of using like black and gray, I adding some of that burgundy, so it looks more of a zombie kind of feel to it instead of vampire kind of look. And then the eyes, I mean the eyelashes are kind of like really fan out dramatic lashes. I just thought these would be cool. So this will, and then the lips I kind of draw it out a little bit more than my usual lips, and then it's kind of like silverish gray and then like red inside. This is what I came up with. It doesn't really have like a character per se. The eyes I kind of like took more of a literal, almost like a literal kind of turn on the Beetlejuice, kind of like Beatles inspired, so it has that pop of like green and a little bit of purple and then like multi shimmer to it. I decided to use this full thick pair from Miss Adoro that I got from IMATS, and I think it's really cool. If you don't want something like this, yeah, like I said, I always have like a couple options. Like maybe you can go with the like full glitter ones, or maybe you can use like something like more separated, but these have like sequins on the bottom, and these will be pretty cool too. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, happy Halloween. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. First, I'm using the Pumpkin Poppy Cosmetics cat liner. This is an eyeliner, but I'm using this as a base all over my eyelid. You can use any type of bluish purple cream color as the base. Next, I'm using this eyeshadow from Firene. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Basically, it's a matte black eyeshadow with multicolored glitters in it, and I'm using this big fluffy eyeshadow to deposit the color on top of that cream base. Then I'm using a blending brush to blur out the edges. I'm using the Sugar Pill pressed eyeshadow in matte black bulletproof, and I'm using the tip of that eyeshadow brush just to deposit this color into the deep socket on the outer, concentrated on the outer corner, and blend it upwards. I'm using the same blending brush just to kind of blur out the edges to soften that color so it's not too harsh. At this point, I'm basically just going back and forth with that matte black eyeshadow with the eyeshadow brush, and then blend out, just going back and forth until you reach that desired color. Next, I'm using this e.l.f. smudge brush, and I'm using the same matte black eyeshadow on the lower lash line, line it close to the lashes. Then on top of that, I'm using that same multi-glittered eyeshadow from Firene. Oh, thank God. I think I got it right. On top of that black eyeshadow for more, I guess, glitter appeal. And then blur out the edges with the blending brush. Next, I use the Makeup Forever Aqua Eye pencil in black to rim my inner waterline, both top and bottom. And I'm using the Pumpkin Poppy Cosmetics Once Bitten cream eyeshadow. This is a kind of golden olive color, patting it onto the top lid with my fingers. Then on top of that, I'm using the Glamour Doll Eyes pigments in Brook. Basically, it's a kind of like greenish, shimmery green, pearly green actually, like with a hint of gold. Kind of similar to the Pumpkin Poppy cream eyeshadow. On top of that cream eyeshadow for a that kind of like greenish beetle shell effect, and blur out the edges again. And I'm lining my top lash line with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On liquid eyeliner in Perversion. I'm not winging it or anything, just lining it really close to the top lash line. For the mascara, I'm using the L'Oreal Power Volume Collagen Mascara in Black is Black, both on top and bottom lashes. I basically just use the e.l.f. clear eyebrow gel to kind of brush and set my eyebrows. For my face, I'm actually using this Sugar Pill pressed eyeshadow in Taco, which is a matte white eyeshadow with this new e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. I'm just applying this eyeshadow, or you can use any white face paint or face powder, whatever, to just highlight the highest point of your face, underneath the eyes, top of the cheeks, top of the nose, forehead, as well as tip of the chin and the cupid's bow, just for like that pale effect. Um, Instead of using a regular bronzer for contouring, I decided to use this kind of burgundy plumish color for a more sick look, more of a zombie sickened look. But place it underneath my black eyeshadow and then blend out with the blending brush. Since it has some leftover black eyeshadow on the blending brush, it kind of looks perfect. This looks supposed to be kind of messy, so contour the underneath my cheeks and blend with the blending brush upward into the temper. Basically just going back and forth with that burgundy eyeshadow and then blend out the edges with the blending brush. You want this to be really sunken in look, so try to make a fish face and then apply more of that contouring color into the hollows of your face. And then I contour alongside of my nose, and also I'm making this really horrible weird looking face, just to make some kind of expression line. Just apply this contour shade in anywhere that's supposed to be sunken in. You're trying to create this zombie-like sickening look. So the side of your forehead, as well as underneath your jawlines. And then I also apply just a little bit right underneath my chin for almost like a butt chin look. Basically just add more of that shade for any contouring, anywhere that you feel like you need to contour, maybe like the tip of your nose, underneath the nostril maybe, and underneath your eyebrows. But make sure you always blend out the edges with a blending brush so it doesn't look too fake. And I'm just kind of going back to that white face powder or white eyeshadow I used earlier, just to highlight a little bit. And then now I'm using this silverish gray lip gloss. Actually, it's more of a liquid lipstick from Frione. And I'm just outlining my lips with this color first. I know it looks kind of weird. And then I forgot to kind of add a little bit of that shadow right underneath the lips, so it looks kind of more three-dimension. Now I'm using this red liquid lipstick from Frione as well. I'm applying this on the inner part of the top and lower lips and press your lips together so you can kind of merge the silver and the red together. And now I'm just outlining the outer corner of my lips with the black eyeliner pencil just to kind of give a little bit more contrast. And for the final touch, I'm applying these really full set of lashes. And there you go. Happy Halloween!